Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I am going to do EXP25 Excel chapter 1 mid-level 1 rentals. Basically this is the first chapter of Excel section of this Pearson course, and in this video I will solve this assignment step by step, and you can get your assignment done by watching this complete video. But if you want me to do this assignment for you, or if you want me to do this complete course for you, including all the Word, Excel, PowerPoint or Access assignments, quizzes, simulation exams, simulation training, midterm or final, then you can hire me for your complete course. You can also hire me for your other courses like accounting, management, finance, information technology, computer sciences, all other writing assignments, mathematics or statistics. You can contact me either through WhatsApp or email showing at the bottom of the screen. My WhatsApp direct link is also given in the description of this video. So contact me either through WhatsApp or email and hire me for your courses. So then we can see the project description. So this is the project description. There is nothing to solve in this project description, but I suggest you to read this project description so that you can get an idea about the assignment. Once you will read this project description, this will be easy for you to solve this assignment on your own. So please go through this project description well so that you can get an idea about the assignment. So then we have main part of the assignment, that is steps to perform to complete this project, or steps to perform to complete this assignment. And total steps that we are supposed to solve in this assignment are 24. So I will solve those steps and you are supposed to follow me. So starting from step number 1, I will solve each and every single question and you are supposed to follow me if you want to get this done for you. Step number 1. Start Excel, download and open the file named EXP25 Excel Chapter 1 Mid-Level 1 Rentals. Grader has automatically added your last name to the beginning of the file name. So this is the Excel workbook that we are going to use to solve this assignment. We will apply all the instructions, all the steps to this Excel workbook, and we will make this Excel workbook in the final form for the submission. So step number 1 is just about downloading this Excel workbook. I have already downloaded this one, and you can download this one from your course dashboard or Pearson dashboard. So then we will move to step number 2 because there is nothing else to do in step number 1. You want to format the main title to have a consistent appearance to other documents and spreadsheet. Apply heading 1 cell style to the range A1 up to G1. So we will select A1 up to G1, A1 up to G1, select this range. After selecting this range, just go to cell style on the home tab and apply heading 1 cell style. We are supposed to apply heading 1 cell style, so I have applied heading 1 cell style to this title of the worksheet. Okay, this is step number 2. Now let's do step number 3. You want to apply a similar complementary style to the date which is below the main title. Apply the light turquoise 20% accent 1 cell style to the range A2 up to G2. A2 up to G2 is this one. We are supposed to apply this cell style accent 1, sorry, this one. So apply this cell style. Okay, so that is all about step number 3. So now let's do step number 4. The peak rentals heading is centered over the related data in column C and D. You want the peak off-peak rental heading to the center over the related data. This one, we are supposed to select merge and center off-peak rental in E4 up to G4. E4 up to G4, go to the home tab and from here select merge and center. Okay. So we were supposed to merge and center this E4 up to G4. So I have merged and center this. Now that is all about step number 4. Now let's do step number 5. To help other people know that the off-peak rental heading is related to 3 columns of the data, you want to apply a fill color to that heading. You will choose a different color to distinguish these data column from the fill color used in the peak rental heading. Apply plum accent 5 fill color and white background font color to cell E4. Plum accent 5 fill color. This one, plum accent 5 fill color and white background 1 font color. White background 1 font color, this one. So that is all about step number 5. So we are done with step number 5 of this assignment as well. Okay, now let's do step number 6. 3 headings: maximum revenue, maximum revenue and discount rate. Do not fully display on the 5th row. Instead of widening these columns, you want to wrap the headings within their respective cells. This will enable you to maintain the column width appropriate for the data below the heading. Center and wrap the heading on row 5. So we will select all the heading on row 5. Then it is saying center and wrap the heading. So first we are supposed to apply center, then go to home tab and apply wrap text, this one. Okay. That is all about step number 6. Now let's do step number 7. The heading in D5 and F5 wrap with the words because the column are too narrow. You will widen those columns and center the number of units below it column heading. Set the width of column D and F to 10. So first we will select column D. Okay, then go to home tab, in format click column width and make the column width to 10. Okay. Now similarly we will select column F and column width, and we are supposed to make this to 10. Okay. Now select the range B6 up to B8. B6 up to B8 and horizontally center the data. So we will go to alignment section and we will apply center alignment to this one. Okay. And that is all about step number 7. So now let's do step number 8. One of the rental types is missing from the list. You want to insert a row after the studio apartment row and enter the missing rental type. So now we are supposed to insert a new row after the studio apartment. Click insert and we can insert a new row. Now we are supposed to type Ocean View Studio. Ocean View Studio. Okay, that is rental type, Ocean View Studio. Then in B7 we are supposed to type 4, and in C7 we are supposed to type 275. B7 we will type 4, and here we are supposed to type 275. Okay, and in E7 we are supposed to type 200. Here we are supposed to type 200. Okay, so that is all about step number 8, where we were supposed to insert a new row after the studio apartment. Okay, so now let's do step number 9. You want to change suit to apartment in the list. Find occurrences of suit and replace with the occurrences of apartment. Go to cell A1, then go to the home tab, then in editing click replace, and here we are supposed to replace suit with apartment. So here we will type suit, and we are supposed to replace this with the apartment. Okay, click replace all. So we have made 3 replacement. So that is all about step number 10, where we were supposed to replace the word suit with the word apartment. So I have made those replacements. Okay, now do step number 10. You are ready to calculate the peak rental maximum revenue that can be earned. The maximum revenue is the total revenue if all rental units are rented. In cell D6, enter a formula that calculates the peak rental maximum revenue. In D6, we are supposed to calculate the peak rental maximum revenue that we can calculate by multiplying the all the units multiplied by the daily rates. Okay, this is the daily rate in C6. We will multiply this with the number of units, and we will get the peak rental maximum revenue by multiplying this. Okay, step number 10 is also done. Now let's do step number 11. You are ready to calculate the off-peak rental maximum revenue that can be earned. The maximum revenue is the total revenue if all rental units are rented. In cell F6, enter a formula that calculate the off-peak rental maximum revenue. So here we are supposed to calculate the off-peak maximum revenue that we can calculate by multiplying number of units with the daily rates. Okay, so in this video I have solved 11 steps for you, but if you want me to do this complete assignment for you, or if you want me to do this complete course for you, my WhatsApp number and email is showing at the bottom of the screen. You can contact me either through WhatsApp or email, and you can hire me for your complete course. I will produce A grade for you throughout your degree program. Just contact me either through WhatsApp or email and hire me for your courses. Thank you so much for watching my video. I will get back to you with another video.